What's up guys, Willy-Nilly here. Today I'm going to be talking about the Red Crow expansion that just dropped. It's pretty awesome. They've been doing it just like the other operations that keep happening. This is the last one that's going to be on the first season pass, so if you were a season pass holder you will get all this content for free. It comes with 2 new operators and 1 new map like they always do, and if you haven't paid for it then you still get the map, which is awesome, so they don't divide up the community, so you're not getting all these different queues. The other big things that came through this patch was that they changed a lot of the damage models. A few characters got nerfed pretty hard, a few characters are stronger now, Caviera being one of them, Blackbeard being one that got hit the hardest. But on top of that, there's also a bunch of changes to just the modeling in the game, how the damage works as far as the environment. So they did this whole new modeling thing where they could do, like the size of the ballistics matter. So, you know, you used to be able to make murder holes with pistols, just try to conserve your primary weapon ammo, and shotguns were always the best way to do it, and I think even now they still will be, but now it's like near impossible. A small pistol sized bullet just leaves like a little pea sized hole in the wall, and it just doesn't give you anything to see through, and it doesn't really break up the terrain at all, or the wall, whatever it is you're trying to shoot through, and depending on how thick the wall is, of course. Now there's been a lot of other changes. There's like a few like just quality of life things that changes, like they updated Twitch's model and they made her look, I guess you would say, more feminine. It is cooler, and there's also a new in-game model for the rookies, right? Like when you don't pick a character, you get this other tune. And they look a lot cooler too. There's also been like some new things added called elites, and these are like crazy expensive as far as the DLC is concerned, like some of the most expensive things they put in there, but it's like whole uniform unlocks for characters, and it gives you like a whole set of weapons that go with it, weapon skins anyway, a charm, and the costume itself, and then you also get winning victory pose taunt type thing that goes with it too, which is something new that's not in the game previously. Anyway, following this is going to be a couple of examples of gameplay of the 2 new characters on the new map, and I hope you guys enjoy that. Alright guys, so here we go with the Echo gameplay. Here I'm using the Supernova. This is also my first time playing these maps, so I'm completely blind as far as where Skyscraper goes or what I'm doing here.
How did it
Swapping mags!
I didn't want to go after that drone. I was trying not to, don't want to team fire. I just wanted to make sure that that wall behind me was non-destructible.
10 seconds left.
Deployed.
Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located.
Always gotta remember to get armor.
I'll just relax here and let you guys do the rest.
Alright, so here we are using the drone. This is what it looks like. So as you can see, the only 2 options you have is to move and then jump. So when you're on the ground, you can't do much with it. It has no offensive capabilities whatsoever when you're on the ground. But here you can see I'm trying to see like how the jumping works. It's literally vertical. As far as I can tell, you can't like gain some momentum and kind of angle the jump. Like I said, I hadn't used these guys before, so that right there was just me taking a shot to see how it worked.
Incoming.
I'm assuming, because these are new maps, that the stairwell is going to be a high point of interest, because it just makes the most sense. I think I hit Sledge there, but I'm not sure. And here's where I find out that there's a jump limit, right? Like it won't go all the way up to the ceiling from there. So unfortunately I did lose my drone there, and that's all that I had to show for that. That kind of sucks, but now you're going to see what the shotgun can do.
I think they're coming into this wall.
Black gets tapped up.
Yeah, I was trying to check there to see if I could shoot through that too. You can't. A lot of these kills that happen right here are definitely from these guys getting marked. Oh man, that guy poked his face at the wrong time.
Oh shit.
Trying to see if he's gonna come through, but he went left. They got him marked, so. That kid gets salty later. Says I got lucky, but anyway, that's the first example. Hope you enjoyed it.
You need to locate the biohazard.
All right, guys, here we go with Habana. And like I said, I don't know anything about these maps, so a lot of us are just kind of driving around, trying to see how the layout of the map works. I really do like this new map. It's not as confusing as what was it, Havana? Man, that place is still a maze to me, even after all this time.
Seconds before insertion. Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located. Insertion in 5 seconds.
Yeah, so a teammate located him here. I'm going to head that way, see if I can put the drone somewhere to get some good sight.
The biohazard container location.
This guy was just trying to defend above and I didn't realize it. So I'm trying to creep past him and nobody's even here. Yeah, so once I noticed it was down below, I just went ahead and ran in. So this gun, I can't remember the name of it, but I like it so far. It's pretty fantastic. It's pretty accurate, seems to hit pretty hard. And of course I got, you know, if you watched earlier, I've got like all the grip and everything on it, so. So there's a good example of the Echo drone actually getting used. When you leave it alone on the top, it actually does go invisible, which makes it super handy. It still has a shimmer, so even when it is invisible, you can see it. So here I see they're going to breach in, so I'm going to make my own breach.
See you on the other side.
I don't know how I don't hit this guy. Like, it gave me points for IDing him, but anyway. I decided he was down, it wasn't worth still hitting. Anyway, that was an example of her gameplay, how her gadget works. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a good one.
If you ever need a helper, hey, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only baby.